like a wedding or the Olympics.
A bris!
A bris! Yeah!
Fantastic.
Dad, I don't think rabbinical school is right for me. I hate to say it like that, but shh. I'm reading the Talmud. See, that's the thing, Dad. You've always paid more attention to the Talmud than you have to your son.
You're clearly not going to stop talking.
No.
What was that?
I feel you've always paid more attention to the Talmud than you have to your son, and I don't want to follow in your footsteps. I'm sorry. I said it and I mean it.
Chaim.
Listen,
This is our God's book. He chose us. The world is full of people, and He chose
you
us.
give this speech every time. I know. I know.
Doesn't make it any less true, Chaim. Hi. Your father is a rabbi.
Yes.
My father was a rabbi.
Yeah.
No one is not a rabbi except you.
Well, I was thinking something like interior design or something. Something different. Something.
I need you to at least hear me out. I'm going to do a bris in next week.
Yeah, you do a lot of bris.
All right, so basically, like I see it, we got to diversify this boat because I'm not catching anything. I don't know about you.
I haven't caught anything in days.
So I'm thinking, we spitballing.
Okay,
I like
your
to.
ideas. Give them to me.
Yeah. Oh. You know what? You're gonna like this. I'm gonna make you event planner of this vessel.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. I figure we clear out the bait and tackle.
Yeah.
We just give it as a destination event. I don't know, you could
Okay.
do weddings, or you could do birthdays, or whatever the Jews do. We could do that. And, I think it should be good.
This is the first you've ever brought up religion in our presence.
You know, I don't.
Are we going to be...
Yes. All right. This is a stage to bring us closer to me proposing
What?
to you. This is part of my attempt for fiscal responsibility. You look like you doubt. This is a brilliant. Some of the best plans sound dumb at first. That is how you know it is brilliant.
You want me to plan events?
No. What?
You want me to plan your proposal? Is that where you're going?
Yes.
I'm doing 1 week and we still haven't figured out what we're doing with our son.
Name-wise, I gotta go with Jumanji. I couldn't find it in the Torah per se, but I think it sounds Jewish. I think one of my uncles on my mom's side.
You don't even want, because my Christian background tells me I shouldn't be
Well,
snipping away at my son, okay?
that's not even an option. Whether or not we go with Jumanji or not, he's getting cut. It's important.
Fine,
It's definitely in the books.
but I'm gonna throw the biggest, awesomest party for him that you have ever seen.
Well, good. We do that too. It's called a brace.
I know.
It is off the hook.
It's going to be super off the hook.
But the thing's also going to happen there. I hope it's a very unchristian thing.
It'll be okay. When I agreed to marry you, I said I would take some
I
of your
feel like
religion.
you're already on board with some of the situations.
I am.
It's just how the next generation has to go.
It's true. I'm just saying, yes, we're going through with this. But since we're going through with this, and this is something that you very much desired, I want to make this the biggest event ever.
Honey, I'm so there with you.
Okay.
I already picked up clothes for Jumanji to wear.
Wait, I did not agree to Jumanji, first of all. Okay.
Well, we got a few days.
We have a couple days. A couple
I'll convince
days.
you.
A couple days.
So, this is the I understand it looks like your standard
How much
pontoon.
How much shellfish do you catch on this rig?
We are a primarily calamari base.
We should probably go ahead and decide pretty
We have
soon.
recently made a transition to event-based watercraft.
Yes.
That's great. My wife is due extremely soon.
Like-
Minutes.
I might add that I am fully CPR certified.
CPR is not going to help right now, ladies.
I have also taught the occasional Lamaze class.
Getting closer.
May I interject? There are several things wrong right now. This boat is full of trafe,
Fixable.
which is
Can I
which
get
is just means non-kosher
interpretation?
things.
Dad, you know they're reformed. You know they're reformed. Doesn't just, can you let them do what they want to do?
You know what, let's just take it. The boat is great,
Okay.
let's just go for it. We'll be back here in like, what, 3 weeks or something? I don't even care right now. I want to see what that is disgusting. I want to see blue balloons everywhere. I want to see streamers. I don't even care how your people do it or your people do it. I want to make the biggest cake ever. This is going to be the best damn bris you ever seen.
If you do want to fish, you will need to provide your own gear.
So, Ivora, I understand you're doing the Schwartz bridge.
The brisk.
I hope you've been reading the Talmud.
I have never stopped. My old rabbinical school foe.
You know, I'm up for that potentially to be the moil in that particular bridge. Page 47.
First, I gotta get this out there. It's a brisk, not a brisk.
Exactly.
But what makes you think I've already come into a consultation? They're gonna have this whole affair. It's like my super sweet 16, except with a foreskin hacking.
You know that you get nervous. I saw it.
I haven't gotten nervous in years.
I saw it at the Weiss Bridge.
Back to that.
Let me handle it. I had to step in there too.
I didn't know what to happen. That guy started cutting the bacon. I didn't know what to do.
Ethan.
But this is, you are not going to interfere with this bris. It's a very important bris for me because my son does not want to follow in the family footsteps, and I'm going to show him. I'm going to bris the shit out of this baby.
Your son is nothing more than an event designer.
I am a little afraid. That is precisely where I wanted you to kneel.
Saw the X.
Well, you are good at following directions.
Will you bury me
You missed the beginning part.
You, like the ocean, are of great depth and soul. My
I'll just hum in the background.
birds you asked me.
I love a good crow.
Am I in the middle of something? You guys were in the middle of something. I'm sorry.
It's okay. Perhaps now that you have proposed, this could be our wedding spot. You look official.
Oh, well, I knew you guys were event planners. I thought maybe.
You wear the captain's hat in my maritime law.
Oh, I thought you're event planners. I thought maybe you could help.
Talking ones cost a little bit more.
I'm totally not qualified. There are many people. You we should do this right,
This is
with
terrible
flowers and
This is how we do things
This is
here.
this is the way it is.
you take a random person and have them officiate?
You light up the fire. You make me whole. We may wish to leave.
Yeah, do what you gotta do.
Baby Jumanji. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you, Rabbi. Thank you for coming around in the name I know.
Well, I want to keep you happy.
I understand you're using my main competitor. Humans.
I didn't know you were competing. He came with the boat, and we were just enamored.
I just want you to
Part of
know
the package.
I will be there just to watch, to make sure everything goes smooth. There's that one that says, act while you can, while you have the courage, while you have the strength, while you have the time.
That's normal for your people to have too? Okay. Is that how that works?
Don't stop by.
Are you really just like supporting? Or are you don't like undermine this for Baby Jumanji? Don't
It's
like.
his big day.
Jumanji is of the Hebrew, which means baby that all love. I'm going to go get you some rolls.
What are you doing? Getting in on my bris turf. I understand that you're going to be quietly observing my craft.
Why are we fighting? Have some bagels and lox.
Never.
I'm
Let-
observing because you're better at this than I am. You have a passion for the... that I've never had. So I just need to come clean. I envy you in your dedication to faith.
I do want the best man to do this, though. So.
All right, everyone, the swells are beginning to come above deck. If you're going to do your thing, now will be your only chance.
I don't want to be a buzzkill here, but I am not going to do my best work.
There's very little room for error.
I see now why this was all. We're going through with it.
But Miller, if we sink, I have loved our time together.
Me too.
Why? Is there a reason we have to have this during the perfect storm?
It just has to be soon. I'm worried it won't
Sorry,
happen.
you guys are booked from 4:30 to 7:30.
Just be careful. Try to get it at the peak of the swell if you can.
Okay. I would have loved a table, but apparently.
What did you want my boat to do?
It's okay, I know CPR.
It's good, right?
This is the most beautiful circumcision I've ever seen in my life. Why didn't you just throw the foreskin overboard?
It needs to be
Something overboard? Oh
Rabbi,
Is it? My son.
don't tell my father, but I have to say I was impressed by your skills.
David, your secret is safe with me.
Would you teach me secretly to be a rabbi? And
I would love to be. I would, but my sense from you is that you have bigger, that the faith has called on you to design mansions on the Hamptons.
I just really want to get back at my dad.
Oh, why didn't you say so?
Yeah.
Of course.
He's been ignoring me so I thought it'd be really good out of spite to become a rabbi without him.
I like it.
Yeah.
I like your thinking. We'll begin tomorrow. Well, heck with that.
Now.
We could begin right now.
Yes.
In the town line.
Right.
It says act while you can.
I just impressed with the way that your family handled things under pressure, and since we're also going to have a baby soon, I wanted to know how to be Jewish.
I was very impressed with the ruggedness of them in difficult conditions.
We didn't realize that you people were so manly.
He said, he said we would not call them you people.
Honestly, guys, I feel like I'm half-assing it sometimes. I don't even know a lot about brisses and if my baby's even taken an actually Jewish name.
I like the name a lot. It reminds me of Robin Williams. It does.
I think you should really see a rabbi about this. But I can give you some pointers.
Sure.
What are they?
Number one thing is your kids are Jewish.
Oh, good. That's the primary reason we gave a dog to you.
By the time you have them, you can figure out via Wikipedia what that's all about.
Okay, good.
And when you do have a bris
Uh-huh.
on a boat, just
Yeah.
really lock down the details. Figure out who's going to do the cutting. Who's going to jump in.
Is it
Karen.
normal to have two?
Thanks for meeting me. How's little Jumanji doing?
Well, he's great, and he's sore as hell, but
Yeah, that happened when
he's
you...
okay.
I've given up being Jewish.
Sorry. It sounds like you said you're giving up being Jewish.
I did. Ever since
Your
that boat...
father and you and nobody is not Jewish thing?
Yeah. Turns out you get scooped during your own bris, and then all of a sudden you have a crisis of faith. I understand you're a shiksa.
I think that means I'm a Christian little lady. Okay.
Tomato, tomato.
Okay. Sure.
But, maybe sometime I could come over and you could tell us about a fellow
Jesus?
Jew, Jesus.
Jesus.
Dad, I've got news.
I've got news too.
Yeah? Well, you know, I told you I was studying interior design all those afternoons?
Yeah?
I was becoming a rabbi. I have my own tallis now.
Oh my God! Did you hire that crow just for the occasion?
It was cheap. Yes, I've been studying with your nemesis. I became a rabbi without you.
Well, joke's on you, Chai. I'm a Methodist. Yeah. I went to Karen. We've been meeting at the coffee shop, Common Grounds. And she's been telling me all about Jesus, about suffering. A different kind of suffering than our suffering.
You mean you're not offended that I went to your nemesis and learned what I should have been learning from you?
As a parent, I admit it does sting a little bit. As a Jew, yeah.
You're not a Jew. You said you're a Methodist now.
Yeah, so as a Jew, yeah. As a Methodist, even more, yeah.
What about our family? What about your grandfather and his grandfather and his grandfather?
Lots of dead Jews.
Yeah, what has happened?
So, their dad has pulled another trick out of his sleeve. I thought his faith was deep.
Me too.
So it's apparently pretty hard to find rabbis in this town these days.
Very difficult.
It's kind of weird.
So I was thinking we could take the craft and convert it to a synagogue.
I just don't think there's a lot of demand anymore.
Well, I think the supply
Given that all
is
the
down.
rabbis seem to be converted.
All right, I don't mean to pull the innovator card here again,
Oh.
but I feel like supply has, gone down, demand is steady.
You want me to
Young
be a
Patch-
rabbi?
Young Patches needs to have a home.
I'm glad you went with a new one.
I'm glad. Well, it's more uplifting.
I like it better than Peter Pan.
And I was hoping that, yes, you would be the rabbi.
Thank you.
Because you right up. Is this still appropriate for this
It
occasion?
is. I love it when you sing.
You are my rabbi.
But like,
Man, business is crazy.
We're getting so much money to just fly by.
I did a super sweet 16 last week.
Oh, I'm jealous. I'm so jealous.
My wings are like putty.
You can land whenever you want. Oh! We take breaks between the flybys.
Oh! I'm the newbie.
You're gonna get tired if you don't land.
I'm watching wing migration over and over and over again. Nobody ever lands.
Jeff, turn off the show. Just turn it off. It's patronizing. Just watch something else. Your mother and I are worried about you.
All right,
Just get out there and get a job.
all right. I will.
You're still in front of the television.
I see you're pregnant.
yep, I am.
Have you thought about raising the kid Jewish?
That was in fact the reason that I came to you, primarily.
Well, one of the important parts of being a Jew is a bris.
Even for a girl?
Rabbi,
Yeah, I'm looking something up.
have you considered becoming a Methodist?
Did my dad send you?
No. I just heard you were going to give a bris to baby Sarah. Sarah.
Sarah. That's a pretty shiksa name.
It's actually very Jewish.
Obviously, there was a lot I haven't taught you. Sarah's very Jewish.
Is it?
And no.
No. Oh, with the girls. Thank you.
You notice that when the crow flies, good things happen.
Do they?
This will be your first bris. Minus them.
So
Bottom line is, I don't know either. I'm a lousy rabbi. I need to confess.
Wait,
Yes.
I know someone who's a good rabbi.
Confession! This is a very Catholic choice.
Forgive me, Father.
All right.
I have sinned.
That's right, that's the words we use.
It has been 63 years since my first and last confession. I'm having a crisis of faith. I'm a terrible rabbi. I give bad advice and I'm competitive over the bris.
Dad, we're having a problem.
I'm just gonna go to common ground saying this little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine.
Dad, we have a problem. All the rabbis in town don't know what to do with a little girl. You're the only one who knows.
Nothing.